Welcome dear friends. In this video we will discuss all the 200 MCQs of MPT held for CSS in the year 2022. So let's start. Question 1 is, which is the longest surah of the Holy Quran? Surah Al-Baqarah. Which term is used for the longest ayah of the Holy Quran? Ayat-e-Madina. What is the title of tafsir written by Mufti Muhammad Shafi? Ma'ariful Quran. What are Hanafi, Maliki, Shafi'i and Hanbali? Fiqhi doctrines. The nisab on zakat in gold is 7.5 tola. To which country did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam have his first business trip? Syria. What was the real name of Imam Abu Hanifa? Noman bin Thabit. What type of prayer is Namaz-e Janaza? Farz-e Kifaya. What is the distance required for Qasr in prayer? 78 km. How many clauses did the Treaty of Hudaybiyah contain? 7. What is the literal meaning of Ijma? Consensus. What is meant by Sila-e Rahmi? Ties of kinship. What is the alternate name of Ghazwa-e Khandaq? Ghazwa-e Ahzab. In how many Ghazwas did the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam participate? 27. The first ever international treaty in Islamic history is known as Treaty of Medina. What is the name of the Islamic constitutional organization of the Government of Pakistan? Council of Islamic Ideology. What is Rabbi Zidni Ilma? Quranic verse. The wealth or property left by the deceased is called Taraka. For how long did Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his companions remain in siege in Shaybi Abi Talib? 3 years. Who was the first caliph in Umayyad dynasty? Muawiyah 1. Question 21 is, वो अल्फाज जो इसम की जगह इस्तेमाल किए जाते हैं क्या कहलाते हैं? इसमें ज़मीर. काट से कटोला इसमें नकिरा की कौन सी किस्म को ज़ाहिर करता है? इसमें मुसग़र. उस लफ्ज़ को क्या कहते हैं जो किसी दूसरे लफ्ज़ से निकला हो? मश्तक. इमला के एतबार से कौन सा लफ्ज़ दुरुस्त है? अब्दुर्रहमान. दरजे झेल अल्फाज में से कौन सा लफ्ज़ मुज़क्कर है? आब व दाना. दरजे झेल अल्फाज में से कौन सा लफ्ज़ मुअन्नस है? संस्कृत. वहम की जमा किया है? अवहाम. खुर्द का मुतज़ाद किया है? जुनून. पेशचम से क्या मुराद है? मगरिब. मशाहिरा का हम मानी लफ्ज़ तलाश कीजिए. तनख्वाह. कौन सा जुमला दुरुस्त है? लड़कियां गा रही हैं. दुरुस्त जुमले पर निशान लगाइए. घोड़ा गाड़ी बिक गई है. हिजर का मुतरादिफ लफ्ज़ तलाश कीजिए. फ़िराक. एक्टिंग प्रेसिडेंट को उर्दू में क्या कहते हैं? कायम मुकाम सदर. इकानमी लफ्ज़ का दुरुस्त उर्दू मुतबादिल किया है? मईशत. ऑफिस मेमोरेंडम को दफ्तरी उर्दू में क्या कहेंगे? दफ्तरी यादाश्त. मिनट्स ऑफ मीटिंग को उर्दू में क्या कहते हैं? रोदाद इजलास. नोटिंग को दफ्तरी उर्दू में क्या कहते हैं? कैफियत नवीसी. दरजे झेल में से किसका दुरुस्त तर्जुमा बराए तामील है? फॉर कंप्लायंस. फ़ाइल को उर्दू में क्या कहते हैं? मसल. In the next few questions, we have to choose an option for the blank that best fits the meaning of the sentence as a whole. So let's see. The settlers found an ideal location with plenty of dash land for farming and a mountain stream for fresh water and irrigation. Arable. What is most needed in a discussion of immigration are silent facts, not wishful thinking. Realities, not dash. Myths. The defendant claimed that he was innocent and his confession was coerced. The rebel spies were charged with dash and put on trial. Sedition. Zachary was doomed to a miserable life, for no matter how much he did, he always dashed possessions of others. Quoted. The next few questions have been asked on the basis of this passage. So pause the video, read the passage very carefully, and then we will discuss the next questions. According to paragraph 4, what is a negative effect of living too close to a glacier? Lakes formed on top of glaciers may cause floods. The underlined word remote as used in paragraph 4 of the passage most nearly means isolated. The passage explains that glaciers can be found where? On nearly every continent. According to the passage, why does glacial ice often appear blue? Because it absorbs all other colors and reflects blue. After reading the passage, what can one conclude about glaciers? Glaciers can have both negative and positive effects on human life. After reading the passage, what can one infer about glaciers? Further exploration is needed to tap the power of glacial ice in fueling electric energy. In the next few questions, multiple sentences have been given in which in every option only one sentence is correct while the remaining are wrong. We have to choose the correct sentence according to the standard use of English. So let's see. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option A. A noise woke me up in the middle of the night. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option C. A teacup is hanging on the hook in the kitchen. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option D. Our friend has an apartment in East London. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option A. The doctor told him to give up smoking. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option B. We look forward to going Lahore in the evening. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option A. He gave me all the maps free. The correct sentence in this question is option A. In France, the death penalty was abolished in 1981. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option C. On page 3, there is an advertisement for a new video camera. The correct sentence in this question seems to be we cannot afford to eat in restaurants nowadays. The correct sentence here is option B. The Japanese couples at the back of the coach were obviously newlyweds. In question 62, the correct option is option C. Cats can see in the darkness. You should note this thing that option A, a cat can see in the darkness, is not necessarily wrong grammatically, but it is less accurate than option C, so option C is the correct option. The correct sentence in this question seems to be option A. This is the only one of his poems that is worth reading. The correct sentence here is option C. Trees help to create peaceful surroundings. Question 65 is choose the sentence with an adverb. Option A. Don't talk so loud. The word loud describes the verb talk and therefore it is an adverb. Choose the sentence with a proper adjective. Option A. French wines are not available here. In this sentence, French is an adjective modifying the noun wines. Choose the sentence with the adverb of time. Option A. I have spoken to him already. In this sentence, already is an adverb of time indicating that the action has taken place before a certain time. In the sentence, ambition urges me forward. Forward is an adverb of place. It describes the direction in which the action is happening. In the sentence, children love making mud castles. Making is gerund. Making is a gerund here because it represents the activity or action of making mud castles and serves as the object of the verb love. The sentence, the earth is larger than the moon. Than is not a conjunction. Then in this context is a comparative marker, not a conjunction, because it has compared two bodies, earth and moon. In the sentence, such was not my intention. Such is pronoun. Such is a pronoun that refers to a specific kind or type of intention. In the next few questions, we have to choose the correct preposition. So let's see. Question 72 is, ambition does not always conduce dash ultimate happiness. 2. The holidays will begin dash June. On. Send this letter dash my address. 2. He accepted the car in lieu dash his claim dash rupees 455. In the first dash of and in the second dash for. In each of the following questions, a pair of words or phrases is separated by a colon. Follows four related pairs of words or phrases. Select the lettered pair that best expresses the relationship similar to that expressed in the original pair. The pair given is convection, incarceration. The correct option is option A, reduction, diminution. In this analogy, convection leads to incarceration and reduction leads to diminution. Front, palm. The correct option here is quail and porcupine. Spy, clandestine. The correct option is accountant and meticulous. Feral, tame. The correct option is ephemeral, immortal. Dollar, dime. The correct option is century, decade, because dollar is a larger unit of currency compared to a dime, just as century is a larger unit of time compared to a decade. In the following few questions, we have to choose the option that is closest in the meaning to the word provided. So let's see. Synonym of sumptuous is luxurious. Synonym of sacrosanct is sacred. Synonym of churlish is boorish. Synonym of window is wind. Synonym of mordant is caustic. In the following few questions, we have to choose the option that is most nearly opposite of the word provided. Antonym of sartorial is homespun. Antonym of sapient is simple. Antonym of matutinal is crepuscular. Antonym of gumption is apathy. Antonym of obtuse is acute. Question 91 is, find the percentage of 0.001. 0.1%. वीडियो को पास करके आप इसकी सोल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. Find the answer of the series -3 multiplied by -3 multiplied by -3. -27. वीडियो को पास करके आप इस स्लाइड पे इसकी सोल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. What is the square root of minus 25? None in the given options was correct because its answer is an imaginary number and there was no imaginary number in the option. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके इसकी सोल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. Let x is equal to minus 4x plus 4. The value of x will be 4 over 5. वीडियो को पास करके आप इस स्लाइड पे इसकी डिटेल्ड सोल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. If the sum of all 10 values in the data set are 10, then what will be the average? 1. Here is the solution of this question. Let x power 1 over 2 multiplied by x power inverse 1 over 2, then find the correct answer. 1. वीडियो को पास करके आप इधर देख सकते हैं कि इसको जब आप सिंप्लीफाई कर दे तो इसका आंसर 1 ही आएगा. लेट माइनस 2x होल क्यूब देन फाइंड द करेक्ट आंसर. माइनस 8x क्यूब. वीडियो को पास करके आप देख सकते हैं कि इसको जब सॉल्व किया जाए तो आपके साथ आंसर आ जाएगा माइनस 8x क्यूब, या आप ऐसे भी कह सकते हैं कि माइनस 8x पावर 3. Let x over 2 minus x over 4 is equal to 2, then find the value of x. The value of x will be 8. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके इसकी सोल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. Let x power 3 over 2 is equal to 64, then find the value of x. x will be equal to 16. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके देख सकते हैं कि इसको जब सॉल्व किया जाए then x will be equal to 16. The angle made by two lines is called vertex. A polygon that consists of 8 sides is called octagon. A measure of angle which is the complement of itself is called 45-degree angle. A triangle has dash vertices. 3. The sum of three angles of an isosceles triangle is 180 degrees. How many endpoints are in a line? No endpoint. Which is the longest chord of a circle? Diameter. How many sides does a pentagon have? 5. A figure whose all four sides are equal is called square. Question 109 is, sometimes we give a statement in favor of another statement which is called premises. Knowledge of children based on memory process is called meta-memory, in which memory all materials are stored so that we can retrieve them later on. Long-term memory. Who introduced the term intelligence quotient or IQ? William Stern. Sometimes we think about the beauty of heaven. What we call it? Fantasy. What is the last stage of creative thinking? Verification. Short-term memory lasts only 20 to 30 seconds. Give a name of the range which an individual can make between the weakest and the loudest sounds. Dynamic range. Decibel is the unit that can be used to measure the intensity of sound pressure. Let a mental age MA and chronological age CA are given, then intelligence quotient IQ is MA over CA multiplied by 100. Here three statements are given. Statement number 1 is the bulb X lasts longer than bulb Y. Statement 2 is the bulb F does not last longer than bulb Z. Statement 3 is the bulb Z lasts longer than bulb X. Now, if statements 1 and 2 are true, then the statement 3 is uncertain. क्यों uncertain है? It does not provide enough information to determine the relationship between bulb Z and bulb X. Now, three statements are given here. Statement 1 is passing CSS examination gives happiness. Statement 2 is happiness produces smile. Statement 3 is Passing CSS examination gives smile. Now, if the statement 1 and statement 2 are true, then the statement 3 is true. Here three statements are again given. Statement 1 is a toothpaste is useful. Statement 2 is useful things are valuable. Statement 3 is toothpaste is valuable. Now if the statements 1 and 2 are true, then the statement 3 is true. To pack 100 pairs of shoes into cases that each hold 20 shoes, then how many cases do we need? 10. वीडियो को पास करके आप क्वेश्चन 122 का सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द टोटल नंबर ऑफ क्यूबिक ब्लॉक्स इज 50. To construct a solid cube with none left over, what will be the minimum numbers that need to be taken? 23. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके क्वेश्चन 123 का सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. इन द सीरीज 12, 11, 13, 12, 14, 13 and so on, what number should come next? 15. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके क्वेश्चन 124 का सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इन द सीरीज 2, 1, 1 over 2, 1 over 4 and so on, what number should come next? 1 over 8. यहाँ पर आप अगेन वीडियो को पास करके क्वेश्चन 125 का सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग ऑप्शन डज नॉट बिलोंग टू अ बुक? प्रोजेक्ट. Which option does not belong to a bird? Rudder. Which of the following option is a necessary part of harvest? Crop. Give the name of the USB part which exists in all modern computers. Universal Serial Bus. Dear money is used for high rate of interest. Give the name of the term SPM which is often used in the study of pollution. Suspended particulate matter. Which of the following option is a necessary part of school? Student. My wife and I have 2 sons. Each son has 1 sister. How many members are in the family? 5. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके क्वेश्चन 133 का सॉल्यूशन देख सकते हैं. A farmer has 10 cows. All cows died except for how many cows are left? 4. What does SAT stand for? Scholastic Assessment Test. SAT is useful to judge the fairness and objectives. Pictogram is appropriate for data count. Pie chart suitable to divide the components of factor in sectors. If we add a constant 3 to each observation of a data set, then find the mean. Increased by 3. If 3 observations are 5, 5 and 5, then the arithmetic mean is 5. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके क्वेश्चन 140 के सॉल्यूशन को देख सकते हैं. If the minimum value in a set is 5 and its range is 50 meter, then the maximum value of a set is 55. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके क्वेश्चन 141 के सॉल्यूशन को देख सकते हैं. The probability can take values between 0 to 1. The mean of 5 observations is 10. A new observation 10 is added, then the mean of 6 observations is 10. यहाँ पर आप वीडियो को पास करके क्वेश्चन 143 के सॉल्यूशन को देख सकते हैं. Mean is a measure of location. Which of the following plays a major role in reaction to stress? Personality. In which of the following options we feel stress if we fail in CSS examination? Mental. Which technique is useful to handle sensitive issues? Randomized response. Question 148 is to clean the ice from the roads during winter season, which of the following is used? Salt. Which of the planets moves slowest around the Sun? None in the given options was correct. The answer is Neptune. The lifespan of red blood cells in humans is 120 days. How many fluids per day a human should use? 3.7 liters. Vitamin A deficiency causes dash in the human body. Night blindness. The waves which are used by the TV remote control are infrared waves. Which gas is used in the refrigerator for cooling? Ammonia. Which of the planet moves fastest around the Sun? Mercury. Which instrument is used to measure the oxygen level of the blood? Oximeter. Which type of vitamin is produced in the human body through sun? Vitamin D. In which of the following countries does the equator pass? Kenya. Which lens is used in the microscope? Convex lens. The instrument used to measure the rainfall is? None in the given option was correct. The answer is rain gauge. Which blood group is rare in the human body? AB negative. Which light is more important for photosynthesis? Red light and blue light. The instrument which is used to measure the blood pressure is called sphygmomanometer. The world is divided into how many time zones? 24. Which is the warmest ocean? Indian Ocean. Vitamin B exists in seeds. Question 167 is, how many countries are declared nuclear powers? 8. FATF stands for Financial Action Task Force. Washington DC is the dash state of USA. None in the given option was correct. It is actually the capital of USA, not state. Which is the smallest country in the world? Vatican City. Who is the founder of Wikipedia? Jimmy Wales. Dash is known as the land of rising sun. Japan. Dash will be the next leap year. 2024. COP26 was held in which country? UK. The present Speaker of Pakistan's National Assembly is Raja Parvez Ashraf. As per IMF, Pakistan's GDP would be dash in the year 2022. 3.96. The upper house of the British Parliament is called House of Lords. SAARC stands for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. OIC stands for Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Hamas is an Islamic organization working for the liberation of Palestine. The Summit for Democracy was held in Dash in December 2021. Washington. Question 182 is, the author of Governing the Ungovernable is Ishrat Hussain. FATA merged with KPK under Dash Amendment to the Constitution of Pakistan. 25th. Dash is the only female governor appointed in Pakistan. Begum Rana Liaquat Ali Khan. National Identity Card was introduced in Pakistan in 1973. Which rivers were given to India under Indus Water Treaty in 1960? Satluj, Beas and Ravi. Muhtarama Benazir Bhutto became first-time PM of Pakistan in December 1988. During the Ayub era, presidential elections were held in 1965. The head of the state in Pakistan is President. Lahore Resolution was passed in 1940. Who was the second Prime Minister of Pakistan? Khwaja Nazimuddin. Who became president after Ayub Khan resigned? None in the given options was correct. It was Yahya Khan. Pakistan has dash federating units. 4. Pakistan became a member of the UN in September 1947. Pakistan is situated in South Asia. Pakistan has borders with dash and dash. China and Iran. Pakistan also shares borders with India and Afghanistan, but in the options only China and Iran were mentioned. The single national curriculum in Pakistan was implemented at the primary level in 2021. The present Federal Minister of State for Climate Change in Pakistan. Back at that time, it was Zartaj Gul, but now it is Ahmad Irfan Aslam. The T20 2021 World Cup champion is Australia. The last question is, the national anthem of Pakistan was officially adopted in 1954. Thank you for watching this video. Stay blessed.